What's going on, folks? What's going on, folks? This is Coach Marcus Pro Fan Talk, and we got a little bit of news today. Caitlin Clark gets hurt, so she's out with a groin injury. Happened in the last 10 seconds of that game the other day in Seattle. Some people will argue that she shouldn't be in the game. I would agree, but things like that happen all the time. I said it before. When you put all your eggs in one basket like that, the possibility for injury is ever present. The situation with DeWanna Bonner gets a little, if not iffy, but questionable, in my opinion, because she walked away. Like I said before, it was probably a mutual agreement to part ways, because you're just not going to walk, and the organization doesn't know about it. People can argue whether or not you want to call it quitting and all of that type of stuff. At the end of the day, she walked away. Some people say she had a choice and she chose to exercise that choice. And in that choice, she walked away from her team. You know, that's how I look at it. Not hating on her. That's just facts as I see it. But at the end of the day, she's out. She's a free agent. She got what she wanted. And then a couple hours ago, I see this. The good old WNBA thank you. And they only send the thank yous out after they have asked you to come to the office and bring your playbook, after they have cut you. And of course, Megan McConnell. And who does she play for? Ooh, look at that. The Phoenix Mercury. Huh. Isn't that a coincidence? That's very interesting at this point in time. So I guess all arrows point to Phoenix. So she's going to end up getting what she wanted, which is, you know, just all of that cryptic messages. And it's not like folks didn't know. It's where's my hold on for a second. It's not like she didn't know. It's not like everybody didn't know where she was trying to go. Of course she want to go to Phoenix. So with all of the cryptic messages and all of that type of stuff, and to be fair, some people went overboard with that stuff. Why she tweeting a message with her kids during game time? Who cares? She ain't with the team. Maybe she was watching the game. I don't know. What difference does it matter when she sent it? Clearly she wasn't at the game. So, I mean, and that's just another situation where people are just trying to put more into it than it actually is. And like I said the other night on my live stream, like, stop being cryptic. WNBA players, stop being cryptic. Put your message out, say what you need to say, and make it plain. That way there is no room for misunderstanding. When a situation like this happens and you're a public athlete, a public figure, and everybody sees it, if you don't tell them what it is, everybody gonna form their own opinions, conversations. They're gonna form their own narratives. That's how narratives get started in the first place. Somebody says something on TikTok, on Twitter, wherever it is, on Facebook, and it gets a big following. It gets a lot of likes. It gets a lot of clicks. Doesn't matter if that person was correct or not. That's the problem. Nobody cares if you're right. And I'm saying right in, you're promoting correct information. Somebody went and did their homework. But in the situation with DeWanna Bonner, everybody was speculating. Everybody was speculating. Didn't nobody know? She didn't. Like I said, I'm guessing that she wanted to go to Phoenix. To me, that was pretty obvious. And I stated before, looking at that situation that just happened with Kelsey Plum, it lends to me that she wanted to go be with her fiance down in Phoenix. And however you want to slice it, she walked away from Indiana. I've seen that before. I've seen people leave camp because they wanted to be with their boo, wanted to be with their girlfriend. They left the NFL camp. They left the NFL salary so they could be with a girl. There's a famous scene on Hard Knocks. I forget who it is. I want to say the coach of Tennessee at the time. I can't remember who it was, but he had to cut this dude because he kept bringing girls to his room during camp. And that's a no-no. If if the rules say no girls in the dorms, then don't bring no girls in the dorm. And he tried to be the sneaky, like he's still in college. And those decisions cost him a hell of a lot of money. He got promoted to fan. So the whole situation with DeWanna Bonner is playing out like many of us thought it would. She would find her way down to Phoenix. And it's a shame that that girl, McConnell, who busted her ass to be a part of that team, gets the axe. She gets the short end of the stick. This is the dark side of playing professional sports.